Hi friends, it's Miss Tanya. We're gonna do a science and stories today. I have my bunny ears on because Sunday is Easter, so I wanted to wear my bunny ears. I miss all of you. Uh, we are going to do a story today called The Doorbell Rang. And doorbell, by the way, is like this. You hold your hand up and you press the button, which is the doorbell. So we're going to do that. And then first we're going to do a greeting song, and then we'll go to the story. Okay? It's a really good book too. It's about a yummy treat. Cookies. So cookies and doorbell. Parents, cookies and doorbell. All right, so we're going to get started. We're going to do our greeting song.
Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? I'm good. I'm great. I'm wonderful. I'm good. I'm great. I'm wonderful. Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? I'm tired.
Oh, you're tired.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
I'm not so
I'm
good.
not so good.
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I'm not so
I'm not so
good.
good.
Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you?
All right. So we're gonna get started with our story. The doorbell rang. The doorbell rang, and it's about sharing a yummy treat, which is a cookie. All right. So I'm going to read, and then I'm going to show you the pictures, and I'm going to sign a little bit in between because you'll see in the story that we're going to read. We're going to go over some numbers. Okay. The doorbell rang. I've made some cookies for tea, said Ma. Good, said Victoria and Sam. We're starving. Share them between yourselves, said Ma. I made plenty. So there is their mother. There's their mother, and she made cookies. So she wants them to share them. That's 6 each. Six cookies. Don't worry, I'll perfect it, guys. That's 6 each, said Sam and Victoria. They look as good as Grandma's. They look as good as Grandma, said Victoria. And they smell as good as Grandma, said Sam. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. And when I say doorbell rang, you can take your hand and go like this, okay? As the doorbell rang. It was Tom and Hannah from next door. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. And remember, friends, cookies. You can share the cookies. See, there's two friends. Two friends at the door. That's 3 each, said Sam and Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma, said Tom, and look as good, said Hannah. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. And don't forget, moms and dads and my friends, you can do doorbell. It was Peter and his little brother. So it's 2 more friends at the door. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. So it's all about sharing. And if you don't remember what sharing is, you take your hand and you go like that. So it's some for you and some for me. It was, well, we read that page. We'll turn the page down. That's 2 each, said Victoria and Sam. They look as good as your grandma, said Peter, and smell as good. Nobody makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. So there's more people at the door. Let's see who's at the door now. It was Joy and Simon with their 4 cousins. It's Savannah. Hi, Savannah. I'm reading a story to your friends. You want to finish listening to the story? All right. Come in, said Ma. You can share the cookies. So Savannah's here. She just busted in the door. Savannah's here. So we're going to continue the story. But it's Simon and Joy and 4 of their cousins. They came to share the cookies too. See? That's one each. That's one each, said Victoria. They smell as good as your grandma, said Joy, and look as good, said Simon. No one makes cookies like Grandma, said Ma, as the doorbell rang. Yeah, the doorbell rang. And rang. Oh my goodness, who's going to be at the door, Savannah? Who's going to be at the door? Oh dear, said Ma, as the children stared at the cookies on their plates. Perhaps you better eat them before we open the door. Well, wait, said Sam. Look, they're all sitting there with their cookies on their plate, but the doorbell rang again. And you can go ahead and do doorbell again. So now they're going to open the door. Who's at the door?
Grandma.
It was Grandma. Savannah said Grandma. It was Grandma with an enormous tray of cookies. How nice to have so many friends. Do you remember how to do friends, Savannah? We go like this. Friends. So many friends. Hi, friends. That was the end of our story. Savannah came and took my bunny ears. But next week, I'm going to read you another book and some new signs. So have a wonderful, wonderful week. And I miss you.